Hi, welcome back to the channel. I hope everyone is doing well. Welcome to Wild Guan Tours. If you're new, don't forget to like, subscribe and everything in between, and comment below if you've been to this beautiful destination. We're in the stunning Rhodes and we are at a spectacular place where the two meet seas. We've got the Aegean Sea and the Mediterranean, and they meet together. And we're at this beach here, so I'll just spin you guys around. Get free parking, which is really good. We just had some lunch at the lighthouse, or I should say sort of dinner. Let's get into that sort of evening time. We're going to go check this out. So it's quite cool because you've got the two oceans where they meet. You've got one side which is a little bit more turbulent, and then you've got like a more calmer. So let's go and check it out. And there's like a beach that sort of separates the two. Don't forget to put it below if you've been here. It is very much if you're into your sort of wind sports. Sea wind sports, so if you do sort of kite sailing, parasailing, surfing, all of the above. It's like a cool little surfer vibe here. Food was lovely. I had like a salmon salad, really nice and fresh. And then Kirk had sea bass. We ended up feeding the cats at the end as well. So there you go. And then you got that side. So let's take a little wander. Took us about an hour to get here from where we're staying, or just over an hour. So I can feel the wind from this side. You can see all the kites and everyone loving that. Perfect for that sort of sport. And then flip it round and you've got a completely different, so you've got people doing more like wind sailing. Very, very different. Sand as well, so sand beaches on both sides. So I'll just take a little wander. And then behind us you got some like little I suppose hotels. So we had lunch at the lighthouse, you got the Oasis, and I've forgotten what the last one's called. So there's places to stay if you do want to come down here and have a couple of nights, chill out, enjoy the beach or beaches. So Mediterranean, Aegean, hopefully I've got that right. I'm sure you guys will definitely correct me if I have got it incorrect. But yeah, really, really pretty. A little bit more cooler here as well. Well, I say cooler, it's still in like 30s, but because you've got that lovely breeze, you're not feeling it as much, which can sometimes be a little bit dangerous. Oh, they're going really fast over there. So it's quite a big beach, really, really massive. As we were driving up here as well, the coastline is absolutely stunning. You've got this really sort of like rocky, wavy ocean, and it's this really sort of like clear turquoise, sort of icy white blue, and then it sort of gradually goes to like a dark, sort of normal ocean blue. Really, really pretty drive on the way here. We came down the coastline from the ancient ruins and we're heading up the other side of the coastline going towards Lindos. So we've done like a full island sort of tour today. It's just been really nice to see all the different sort of things the lovely Rhodes has to offer, and it really has got a lot to offer. There's so much for anyone to do. Whether you just want to have sort of like more of a resort holiday, if you want to stay in the sticks, it's all those like kind of little quirky villages. If you want to come and do sports like this, if you're really into kind of getting out in the ocean, then you've got this side. You've got like the more kind of beach bars, partying, nightlife, and then you've got Rhodes, like the main sort of town, which offers both of that. So you've got like the nightlife side, and then you've got the sort of medieval, you've got the castle, and you've got the kind of little beautiful, pretty boutique, little kind of windy roads, or not even roads, and more like little alleyways and little streets where you can get lost and have like a little coffee, have a nice little kind of bite to eat, go into all the little boutique stores and just kind of get lost in that for a day. So it really has been a bit of everything today. And then we also went to like the ancient ruins. There's a couple of castles. We didn't go to those because they're sort of like what's left of the castles, but if you're into that sort of stuff, I think they've got about 5 or 6 here, so you could have like a day of just going to see and visiting all of those. So yeah, there really is so much to see. We try to cover as much as we can because it is our first time to Rhodes, and we did want to try and soak up because we are a travel video. We do tours, so if you're new to the channel, welcome. We are Wagwan Tours. My name's Sabrina, and we like to go around and show you guys different parts of the world and what you can expect. But obviously doing that, we have to cover lots of different areas. So as much as I've loved Rhodes and think it's fantastic, I don't know if it's somewhere I'm going to be able to get to sort of in the next sort of like year. It might be a sort of couple of years before we get to come back, because there's so many other Greek islands that we need to sort of pinpoint and show you guys, so you can get a good round view of Greece and all it has to offer, not just 1 or 2 islands. We want to try and show you a bit of everything so you can make your mind up. You can sit at home or on your phone, wherever you are, and decide, is this somewhere you want to come out and see? And hopefully we can sort of like show you enough of each area to help you make your mind up and decide, is it the right place for you to go as a solo traveller, with your friends, family, or you know, your loved one. So we'll go to the chilled side first. And I say chill, but they are going pretty fast, aren't they? Comment below if you've tried doing any of these sports. I haven't. I've done paddleboarding, haven't done surfing, done jet skiing, done snorkeling, diving, swimming, been on boats. But I've not actually done this. It does look really fun. But I feel like it's one of those things you need to kind of do a few times just to make sure you pick it up. I think doing like an hour or 2 hours isn't going to be enough to really become sort of good at it, even though these guys are making it look pretty easy. I'm sure it is not. Wow, look at that guy over there. It's just going for it. It's going for miles. So fast. Absolutely crazy. Hope you guys are seeing this all okay. Oh, look at her go. Oh, she's going to fall. Oh, no, she made it. She made it. So yeah, really chilled. Water looks lovely. Show you guys a bit of that lovely sea. Right, and then we're going to completely flip it and we're going to go over there. So we've got 2 oceans. You can say, I've been to the Mediterranean, I've been to the Aegean, all in a space of what, 2-minute walk across. If you guys can't hear me, I do apologise. We are now reaching the windy side of the beach, which I believe is the Aegean Ocean. Again, if I have got that really, really wrong, please do correct me. So this side is definitely a lot more choppier. Can feel that wind already. It's really calm, that side. Although they were going super fast, it was like very still. And now I feel like I'm walking into a sort of a little storm. But it's very refreshing because it's been a very, very hot day. But yeah, wow. I can't zoom in on this camera, but hopefully you're starting to see the difference in the ocean, because that is mad. Look at those waves. What a contrast. What a contrast. Right, again, hope you guys can hear me. I will try and speak up, but I might just let the scenery do the speaking. So this side, as you can see, completely different. Look at the waves. Very, very different to what we just had across. So you got that side to this side. Night and day, literally night and day. I don't know, which side do you like the best? What's your cup of tea? Which one would you be chilling on? Would you be on the wavy side, the one where the waves are crashing towards you and you've got that wind, which for me actually seems quite calming? Or would you be on the bit more of the chilled, relaxed, you got the ocean, but you can still sort of hear yourself? I quite like the fact that you got the option of both, really. Right, I'm going to go back to the middle, the undecided, where I can be indecisive and decide which one. But yeah, they're both really, really good. So yeah, like I said, really, really long stretch of beach. It is a bit more sort of like the evening now, so about early evening. So I'm guessing earlier on this would have been absolutely jam-packed with everyone doing their sports. And again, you can come here for day visits. There's like buses, coaches, you can drive, it's quite accessible. Or if you are really keen into doing your water sports and you want to make a couple of days of it, they've got accommodation as well. And like a supermarket and shop and everything, so you can stay. The parking is also free, which I think is a massive bonus. Really liking that about this island at the moment. A lot of the areas we've been to, there's been free parking. So we went to Rhodes town and that was free parking, and it had like a little bus that would pick you up and take you to the sort of medieval part and then drop you back to the car park, which is nice, especially on a hot day. You can walk it as well, so it's completely optional, but it's nice to have that option. So yeah, really liking the easy accessibility of this island. The buses seem to be quite regular as well, every sort of half hour, and they go to all the sort of main points. So we went to Califia Bay, we also went to Lindos, we went to a few other beaches yesterday and I can't remember off the top of my head, but they all had buses, regular bus routes. Obviously there's buses going to where we're staying, which is Faliraki. We got the bus to Rhodes, we got a car for the last couple of days, so that's made it obviously a little bit easier because we're seeing lots of different places. But if we were just here and we didn't want to get a car, you have got buses and you've got options. So really, really liking that. And the buses are really affordable as well, about €2, €2 to €3 per travel. So yeah, really, really like this island. Really enjoyed our time and stay here. And this is such a cool little place to come to. I love the fact that you've got two different oceans meeting, slightly divided, and then you can see they both go round and then they'll join over that creek. And then if you go all the way down there, you could probably go up and go round. I'm not going to do that today. But again, if you want to come here and do that, then I hope I've shown you somewhere that you can add to your list of travel destinations. I think I'm going to wrap it up here, make my way back to the restaurant. Like I said, there's a few restaurants and places there, and then we're going to head back to Faliraki, where unfortunately you're not going to get a breeze like this. It's going to be roasting. So I hope you guys have enjoyed that. Don't forget to like, share and subscribe. It really does help push the content and the work that we do. If you are enjoying it, share it to your friends, family, and don't forget to check out the channel because we have got lots of other places that we've been. So if Greece isn't your thing, there is other destinations that we've got on the channel, and we have got future ones, so ring the bell so you'll always be notified of where Wagwan is going to be. Hope you have a great day wherever you guys are, and I'll see you on the next one.